Hey guys, what's up? It's Rygar the Destroyer, and today we're going to be taking a look at Vader's medical droid from the Revenge of the Sith line. Now, as always, if you like this video and want to see more, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. It's free, and it really helps out the channel. So anyway, let's go ahead and take a look at this guy's packaging. Here it is. As you can see on the front here, it's got the standard Revenge of the Sith card back, and then whenever you flip it around, it's got an image of the character up here, as well as an image of the figure here, and then a whole bunch of the figures that you could buy around the same time here. And then finally, it does have a brief description of the character itself. And of course, if you'd like to read that, you can go ahead and just pause the video. So overall, pretty standard stuff. So let's go ahead and get back to the figure itself here. Now this guy stands at, and this is as I've got him posed here, about 3 3/4 inches tall. So he's right in scale with all of your other 3 3/4 inch figures, and he does come with one accessory, and that is this little base here. I think this base looks awesome. It's really well painted and really well sculpted, and it's sort of interesting. They've repainted this base several times in the Revenge of the Sith line, but I think this one really stands out because they've kind of turned it into magma instead of like roots or whatever it's been painted up as before. The one interesting thing that I will say about this is that this figure doesn't even have peg holes on it. The bottom of the feet don't have peg holes, and honestly you don't need them because this figure really stands up well. So I don't know why Hasbro decided to include this, but I'm not going to complain because it does look so nice, and of course you can always just swap it over to another figure. Now the figure itself is really well done. As you can see, there's a whole bunch of paintwork and detail all over this figure, and the articulation is also well done on this figure. We'll go ahead and run through it here. It's got a little swivel in his head. He's got ball peg shoulders. Now, they don't have the greatest range of motion because of the actual design of the robot, but it is just enough to get the job done. He does have hinged elbows, really nice range of motion there. They do actually flip all the way around if you wanted them to, and that is on both sides. He's got a swivel waist, and then at his, I guess you'd call them hips, they've got a very unique design. So in the actual body itself, there's a little hinge which allows the legs to come out of the figure. And then on top of that hinge, there's another hinge that allows you to move the leg up and down. And this is really effective. It allows you to get a lot of posing out of this figure. And it's something that I didn't really expect to get on a figure like this. I just assumed that they would be almost stationary. So overall, I actually really like this figure. I think that the detail that they put into it is really well done. The articulation is, mostly limited, but very effective. And I think for a character like this one that's basically just in the background for Vader to destroy in the movie, they did a really nice job with it, and it's one that I definitely recommend to all Star Wars collectors, especially since it's one that you can get for fairly cheap in a lot of cases. So I definitely recommend this figure 100%. So if you have any comments or questions, please leave them down in the comment section below, and I guess I'll see you guys later.